Thank you for joining our What to Expect for Ninth Grade presentation presented by the Bartram Trail High School school counselors. First, we're going to talk about graduation requirements. In the state of Florida, students are required to earn 24 specific credits, English 1, 2, 3, and 4, algebra, geometry, and 2 additional math courses. Those 2 additional math courses can be anything that we offer at Bartram. Biology and 2 additional science courses. Those 2 additional science courses can be anything that we offer at Bartram. Students will begin their history graduation requirements in the 10th grade with world history. Then junior year, they'll take U.S. history, and senior year, they'll take government and economics. Students will need 1 practical performing or fine art for graduation, 1 hope credit, and then 8 elective credits. Additionally, students will need to maintain a 2.0 unweighted cumulative GPA, which is about a C average. In the state of Florida, students must pass 2 assessments for high school graduation, Algebra 1 end of course exam, and the 10th grade FSA ELA. And then students will need to complete 1 full-length online course. At Bartram Trail High School, the HOPE course will count as their full-length online course, so there's nothing additional that students need to do. Typical freshman schedule includes 1 English course, 1 math course, 1 science course, 1 practical performing or fine art course, 1 hope course, and then 2 electives. The electives can be anything that the student chooses, but typically World Culture Geography or AP Human Geography is a course that is normally on a freshman schedule to prepare them for the rest of the history courses that they must take at Bartram. Just an FYI though, if a student is going to choose to take an AP level course their freshman year, such as AP Human Geography, it is a college level course, and the typical homework that is usually given for a freshman level AP course is about 2 hours at homework at night every single day. So just be mindful of that. There is a science-math relationship in St. Johns County. If a student is recommended for Algebra 1 Standard, then they also have to take environmental science. If a student is recommended for Algebra 1 Honors, then they can take Physical Science Honors or Environmental Science. And if a student is recommended for Geometry Honors because they have already previously earned their Algebra 1 credit in middle school, then they can take either Biology Honors or Physical Science Honors or Environmental Science Standard. Additionally, at Bartram, students can choose either Spanish or American Sign Language if they are also taking English 1 Honors their freshman year. If a student is taking English 1 Standard their freshman year, then they can certainly begin their world language as a 10th grader. The honors criteria for St. Johns County School District is as follows. In order for a student to be recommended for honors or advanced placement level courses, then they should have maintained a C in their previous honors or advanced level course. If a student is currently in a standard course and earning an A, they can be recommended for honors level course. Additionally, students need to have scored a level 4 or 5 in the appropriate area FSA or EOC to be recommended for honors or advanced placement courses. Remember that homework for an AP level course, such as AP Human Geography freshman year, typically is about 2 hours of homework every single night. So Please be mindful, students, when choosing your electives and honors level courses and AP level courses, that you take into consideration the amount of homework that's going to be given every night and don't overload yourself. The timeline for the application process for academy or programs of choice is as follows. On January 8th, the online application opened in the student's Hack account, and the student should have had the completed application finished by 5 p.m. on February 5th. There is a great frequently asked questions document on the cte.stjohns.k12.fl.us website, including when students and parents will learn the outcome of the application process and how they will learn the outcome of the application process. If you have any additional questions, including if you did not get into an academy or how late applications work or any other questions, please feel free to contact the Career and Technical Education Department at 904-547-4870. If a student got into an academy but no longer wants to be in the academy for the 2021-2022 school year, then the student should fill out a drop form for the academy, which is going to be located in that very detailed email about the registration process that was sent out to parents and returned to Ms. Kish. During freshman year, we encourage students to attend the National Association for College Admission Counseling College Fair that's typically held in downtown Jacksonville at the Prime Osborne Convention Center in October. It very well may be virtual again this year, though. The reason we want ninth graders to attend is because we want them to really broaden their horizon regarding post-secondary options, and we want them to start researching tons and tons of colleges, universities, and other post-secondary options so that they can get a feel for all of the different opportunities that they have out there waiting for them. Every single high school course that a student takes will count towards their grade point average. Grade point averages are calculated like this. You've got quarter one, you've got quarter two, and a midterm exam. That's calculated together for a final semester one grade. Then you've got quarter three, quarter four, and a final exam. That's calculated for a final semester two grade. GPAs only update after every single semester. So in January, after semester one grades post, GPAs and high school credits are updated on a high school transcript. In the summer, after semester two grades post, GPAs and high school credits are updated on a high school transcript. If a student is taking advanced placement, dual enrollment, and or honors courses, those count towards a student's weighted GPA. The school uses weighted GPA to determine class rank. Only cumulative unweighted GPA is going to count when determining high school graduation and qualifications for things like dual enrollment. Just making sure that we're all aware, the Bright Futures calculates GPA differently from Bartram. So a Bright Futures GPA is going to look different from a Bartram GPA because they're going to calculate it a little bit differently with different classes. Additionally, a lot of colleges recalculate a student's GPA based on only certain classes as well. It's very important in starting in high school that students self-advocate for themselves. For instance, if a student is absent, then it's the student's responsibility to ask the teacher for makeup work and then turn that makeup work in on time. The teacher isn't going to gift wrap any makeup work to students in high school. Additionally, high school students are expected to handle their own communication with teachers as well as school counselors. So parents, it might be a good idea for you to start teaching your children now how to write an appropriate email to adults so that by the time they get to high school, they'll have that process down. Students should certainly get involved in high school. Colleges are looking for a well-rounded student, and there has been many times that college reps have told us that high-level students in the top 10% of their class did not get into the college of their choice because they didn't have any extracurricular activities on their record. So it's important for students to get involved freshman year, either clubs or athletics or involvement in nonprofit organizations in the area, but make sure that you're doing something beyond the 7 classes that you're taking here at Bartram. Finally, community service is something else that is important not only for the Bright Future Scholarship, but also because it looks great on a college resume. Community service is not needed for graduation, but it is needed again for that Bright Future Scholarship and for other scholarships. How excuse me, how community service works is students are going to volunteer at a nonprofit organization. That nonprofit organization is going to write a letter on the student's behalf on their letterhead and sign it. Then the student is going to sign it, the parent is going to sign it, and then the student is going to turn that letter into Miss Richards in the main guidance office or email it to Miss Richards. And then students can start community service the summer before their freshman year. Thank you for participating in the presentation. We look forward to having all of the class of 2025 Bartram Bears on our campus. If you have any other questions, please make sure to view all of the resources on the Bartram Trail High School website's guidance page and course registration page.